My life was about the soundtrack of silence. The rhythmic clack of my keyboard, the hum of the refrigerator, and the occasional chirping of a lonely bird outside my window were all I knew. Then, they arrived. Freddy Fazbear, the charming if slightly oversized leader, Chica the chicken, the cupcake-slinging baker, and Bonnie the bunny, the resident prankster, and Foxy the fox, the eternally enthusiastic treasure hunter. My quaint house was no longer silent, it was a symphony of clanging metal, ominous laughter, and the occasional yet hair-raising heavy breathing. My heart sank and my body got chills when they shared their story. At least part of their story. I can't help but feel that they are holding something back. Something very important. But anyways, the first morning was a cacophony of confusion. Freddy, tasked with making breakfast, nearly set off the fire alarm attempting to operate the toaster with his giant bare paws. Thankfully, the only casualty was a slightly singed Pop-Tart. Chica, however, proved surprisingly adept in the kitchen, whipping up an entire stack of fluffy pancakes in record time, each adorned with a jaunty sprinkle smile. The challenge came when she tried replicating the feat with the waffle iron, resulting in a mangled squishy mess that resembled a demented starfish. Learning to navigate the apartment was another hurdle entirely. Bonnie, with his twitchy movements, kept knocking over furniture. His personal record was toppling the bookshelf twice in one day. Each time was a failed attempt to put the bookshelf back up. Unfortunately, Bonnie wasn't the only clumsy one. Foxy would often walk into walls, leaving a trail of chipped paint and disgruntled grumbles. On top of that, I spent the next few months adjusting to the constant rhythmic thumping and their sporadic programmed singing, which turns out that they have completely no control over. However, amidst the chaos, there were unexpected moments of joy. Freddy, with his recent incline to watch more cartoons, became a hardcore fan of Mystery Gang and soon spilled out all the lore and clues he found within the series. And I must admit I am slightly creeped out but mostly impressed. Chica, with her boundless energy, dragged me on impromptu park runs, dodging sprinklers and giggling like children. Evenings were filled with entertainment. Bonnie, despite his penchant for mischief, possessed an uncanny ability to play any instrument he stumbled upon. One night, we had a makeshift band session, with Freddy belting out tunes on a borrowed trumpet, Chica providing percussion with a set of pots and pans, Bonnie on his trusty guitar, and Foxy on a stolen kazoo, which I never did get back. Living with the Fazbear crew was an all-encompassing experience. They weren't just roommates, they were a constant source of amusement, a reminder to embrace the ridiculous, and most importantly, to not take life too seriously. My house, once a haven of peaceful solitude, became a vibrant chaotic playground of laughter and adventure. Sure, there were challenges, replacing furniture, explaining the concept of personal space to a giant animatronic bear, and the never-ending dispute about Foxy's shiny rock collection. But somewhere between dodging Chica's stray cupcake throws and scrubbing the walls from Bonnie's graffiti, I realized I wouldn't trade the experience for anything. Maybe, just maybe, this wasn't just an experiment, it was the start of a truly unique and unforgettable friendship. But two questions have been bugging me. 1. How did they escape? And 2. What is their next plan?